All right, that's all I need to know. And I pull out my gun and I shoot him in the head.
Oh,
Whoa! So Loki, you are jumping into Kevin's car. Are you flooring it out of there, or what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna try to pull out of the garage as normal as I possibly can.
Okay.
And then as soon as I get out, I'm gonna hit some corners quickly, try to get over there.
So,
All right.
Amaging and I don't know about the Kevin scenario, right? Because we didn't get
Nope.
clued in with it. So we're just driving back to Jotunheim.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know about the Kevin incident. We also don't know about the dude in a trash bag sitting in the back of the ambulance.
Oh no, I was
That's
waiting
gonna
for
be a
that to come
surprise.
back around for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't know about that either.
So
I'm
then we're-
still on the phone with Zero, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the end of the last one, So Easy said that you could hear the sirens through his headset.
Yeah.
Or through the call. So you knew
Yes.
that some authorities were on the way.
How far away am I?
Well, you're. I'd say you're pretty far. The hospital is not exactly close to where Kevin lives, so even as fast as you can move, because you have a head start, you might beat Loki there, but let's see if you're gonna beat the response time of good old Lone Star. Ah, you'll get there just a few minutes before Lone Star will.
So how many minutes out am I?
Well, you'll arrive in the vicinity of Kevin's apartment building. You can still hear the Lone Star sirens in the distance. They are getting closer. Zero, what are you doing as Flounder has been keeping you apprised that he's hurriedly trying to get there as fast as possible?
Right. Last I remember, I was either lining up the shot on him with the gel rounds, or I had already hit him.
Oh, you
He's
hit him.
already hit him.
You hit him.
I had already hit him. Okay,
Yep.
cool. And what's his status after that?
He went dead fish on
Okay,
the
cool.
next lower fire escape platform. He's just laying there.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to be still on the phone with Flounder, be like, "Hey, Kevin's down. I'm gonna go check it out." And I look out the window and I look, see we're very high up. I'm gonna
Yes.
take the stairs.
Yeah, don't go down. Go to the roof.
Oh, okay. Going up.
Okay.
I'm going to arrive and make my way over to Kevin.
You going up the fire escape?
Yeah. Am I going
Okay.
to need to go up since I'm on top of the buildings, or is that too long of a leap for me to make it onto the fire escape?
It's a pretty far jump if you want to jump from the building that you'd be arriving on to the fire escape.
I want to get there as quickly as possible. So
Fastest way would be to jump. It would take more time to go down, run over across the street, and then go up again.
No, I'm
So-
going to leap across like the beast coming out of nowhere.
All right. Roll me an athletics test, please.
I have an 11.
All right. You'll make the jump.
I'm going to quickly restrain Kevin and go to the roof.
Well, he's definitely restrained because
Well-
he's out cold.
It's out cold. Still going to
Yeah.
restrain him because
Okay.
if he happens to wake up while I'm carrying him, I don't want any sort of yeah. So
Right.
I'll-
What are you going
I'll
to restrain
res-
him with?
What do I have? I'm gonna pull out the tie from my hoodie and use it to restrain his hands.
Okay.
His feet I'm not so worried about because I can break them if I need to. And I'll tie them behind his back and then I'll run up the fire escape.
All right, Zero, you can see Flounder making it up the fire escape. You've already been on the top of the building here.
So why? Oh wait, So why am I on the roof?
Get on my back. Let's go.
Are the buildings the same height?
No.
Because mine is an apartment building, and his
Right.
is like a complex or something.
Well, there was a complex. You're on top of the apartment building. You could leap to an adjacent apartment building.
Oh, we're going.
Is that what you want to do?
It's gonna happen.
All right.
We got to get away. And
Zero, are you hopping on? Or are you jumping up into Flounder's arms, I should say, since he's already got an unconscious Kevin draped over his back?
I would assume that Kevin is in my arms and that he's gonna have to be on my back because it would make more sense if he could hold on to my back.
Okay, that's the way you want to do it, sure.
Yes, I was gonna say that I'm pretty used to the piggyback.
I'm pretty used to the Master Blaster scenario.
Yes, exactly. The Master Blaster maneuver.
I see. Okay.
Call Loki. Tell him not to come here. That we're leaving the scene.
Okay. As just setting this all up, Loki, there's your phone call in the car. Go ahead.
Loki here.
Loki,
Yes.
we're leaving the scene. Don't come here.
Oh, I'm already here. Do you want to ride? I'm right downstairs.
Go 2 blocks to the east. Pick us up there,
Okay.
so it doesn't look suspicious.
Carry the one.
2 apartment buildings over.
I'm sure I'll find you.
That's evening Christmas.
You sure you don't want to just come down here and get in
You
the
hear
car?
the sirens? Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
They are. Lone Star will be pulling up right as you're about to make this jump. Go ahead and roll me old athletics again.
I have a 10.
All right, make it across.
1. 1 10. 3 ones. 1 6. 3 ones.
All you need is the one, as long as you didn't roll all ones, and then
I thought I was
would've-
gonna be doing a re-roll there. I really did for a second.
yeah, botches are not your friend at all.
Okay. Go over a couple more and then we'll descend our way down to find Loki.
So you want to jump one more apartment building over? That'll be one more athletics test.
I can descend my way down the other side on the fire escape. That
Yeah.
way we're out of the eyes of Lone Star and then just walk over to the other apartment building or run quickly.
Okay.
Just move quickly. I'm getting away from that area as quickly as possible. Lone Star is not someone I want to mess with.
Are you trying to be discreet about it?
Yeah.
Roll me stealth, please. So you're coming off the fire escape. Everything looks good. You can see Lone Star cars down the block have pulled up onto the curb. Some of them running in. When you hear one shout, "Hey, down the street! Hold it!"
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Is Loki there with the car?
He's 2 blocks up where you told
Yeah.
him to be.
I'm faster than they are. Let's go.
You're gonna book it?
I'm going.
All right. You hear something, don't move. And then give me an athletics test for running a block, and then your car engine startup. Now roll me an intelligence for a quick perception to see if you can spot Loki.
Am I still
Loki,
on his
are
back
you-
at this point?
Yeah, you're still on his back at this point.
Can I opt to zoom while we're like zooming around?
Yeah, are you trying to look behind you or looking in front of you? You're trying to find Loki as well?
Yes.
All right. Big question here, Loki, is are you back in your normal face, or do you still look like Kevin?
We should know what Kevin's car looked like.
Yeah.
I hang on.
Okay.
gonna have to roll off for this because
Sure.
I didn't say earlier that I changed my face. So
You didn't.
we'll go highs. I've changed it. Lows, I did not.
Okay.
I got a 3. I still
All right,
look
so you
just
still
like
look
Kevin.
like Kevin.
I just look
All
just
right,
like Kevin.
Zero, you can make the perception test as well.
Okay, cool.
Give me your highest
Um,
result, both of you.
7.
11. Always open.
Okay. Zero, you can spot Kevin sitting in a car.
I look at him. I look at him. I look at him. I look
Yeah,
at
they
him.
look the same. It's remarkable.
Oh my god. They managed to make Manchurian clones. These monsters. Wait a minute.
The Manchurian Kevin days.
Oh, that's so
What's going on, Zero? What are you hearing?
It appears that that Kevin is also there, and I'm pointing at the unconscious Kevin, but Kevin's also there.
That's
I pointed
Loki.
at you.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Loki can spot Flounder running up to you with a body in his arms and what looks like some kind of growth off his back with hair.
Pop the trunk.
Okay, I'll pop the trunk.
Okay. You can also see there's a Lone Star Cruiser that has its lights blaring and its siren that seems to be speeding down the street as well.
Let Zero get in, and Loki, you can take off. I will lead them.
Fight
on
the
a chase.
police.
Yeah, I'll lead them on a chase. They can't catch me. You're good.
You have your mask on?
Oh yeah.
Just depends
Yeah, he
on.
hasn't taken it off this whole time. Other than when he was at the hospital. So Zero, you're diving into the trunk of the car along with the unconscious Kevin. Is that right?
I think that'll work. Yeah. Is there in the trunk? Is there a means of opening from the inside?
The trunk, or do you mean
Trunk. Yeah.
like
The
pushing
trunk.
a seat? Oh, let's see. Yes, there is.
Sick. Okay. Cool. Claustrophobia. Whew. Okay. Not a big deal. All right. Let's do it. Boom.
All right. Flounder, are you jumping in the car, or are you just throwing them in the trunk,
I
shutting
can't
it, and
fit.
running?
I can't fit in Kevin's
You
car.
fit in the back seat. You just have to lay sideways.
Yeah, but then they would catch us, so there's no point to that. I'm gonna have to lead
You
them
don't
on
know
a
that they
chase.
would catch you.
How close are they?
I mean, the car, it's just one cruiser that's screaming up the street, but it's definitely gaining ground while you're taking the time to stand here, throw the body in the trunk, let Zero get down and climb into the trunk.
It would be much easier for me to lose them alone than it would be for us to lose them in a car. I trust my running skills more than I trust Loki's driving skills.
Bro, I am
All right.
such a good driver. You're tripping. I
Free
am an
running
awesome
it is.
driver.
Yeah, weren't you guys here for the death race? Loki's an amazing driver.
He was in the car
All right.
with me. I don't understand what the problem here is.
I almost died several times that night.
That wasn't my fault. All right, that was you getting shot at or whatever happened.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yes, we will. Because the fact is, Loki hasn't failed a single driving test yet.
Anyway, I'm gonna put them in there and then.
Head for the
Run it.
nearest roof.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, now to find out whether or not this cruiser goes after you or does he stay on the ground and chase me.
All right, here we go. Loki, are you tearing out of there as soon as he closes the door?
Yeah, I gotta peel out.
All right, give me a drive test, please. Okay, so you're able to peel out of the spot and start going. All right, here we go. Who does he chase? Car pulls off into the alleyway where he saw Flounder jump up onto the fire escape, start making his way to the roof. You hear the car door fly open, and then looks like he into his radio. And he's looking up as you peel out of there and take off. And now we'll cut back to Kaze and Amaging sitting in the ambulance.
We're taking it back to
I know where you're taking it.
Jotunheim, Jotengard.
It's been a quiet ride. You have the big old table, but there's also a big garbage bag that was thrown in there as well, along with the one that you guys had. So there's an extra garbage bag.
And they got some extra stuff. Like, who's driving? Am I driving or are you driving?
I'll drive.
Okay.
Okay. While you're driving, both of you please make me perception rolls. Every once in a while, Amaging, you can swear that out of the peripheral of your vision, you can see one of those garbage bags just move or kick or something.
Hey, do you know what was in the extra bag there, Kaze?
I just assumed it was more supplies. Loki threw it in, but he didn't say anything, so I just assumed it was something else that he picked up while we were there.
Is that moving to you?
I try to do like the quick looks.
Doesn't look like it's
But, like,
moving.
Yeah, I can't. I was like, not that I've noticed, but to be honest, haven't really been looking at the bags. I mean, if you want to check it,
okay,
we could see what's in there because we don't know what's in there as well. So,
well, I'll climb to the back and open up the bag.
Okay. There's an unconscious person looking that's in the bag.
What the frack? What in Loki? Oh, Loki, what did you do?
is Loki back there?
No,
Did he put himself in the bag?
No, there's a man in the bag though.
Oh,
Looks like a doctor.
Huh. Maybe he wanted to get around having to pay the street doctor's prices and figured if he just took one.
Listen, I'm all for like robbing a hospital, but I'm not getting into the organ trade. That's some fragged up stuff.
Whoa. Nobody said organ trade, but if we steal a doctor, then we have one on hands at all times. Maybe this is part of the grand scheme.
I'm calling Loki right now.
All right.
What did he do?
All right, Loki, you're in the midst of this peel out and get away. You feel your phone start to go off. Are you answering it, or are you just sending this straight to voicemail?
I'm just gonna have to send it to voicemail.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of like a potential police chase here, so I don't think I'm gonna be picking my phone up. Does this Americar have Bluetooth?
No, it does not.
I can't connect to like Kevin's Bluetooth or anything, and like
You have
hands
not
free.
paired your phone. I'm sorry.
Dang, it's too bad.
So
You're
go
just gonna
straight to voicemail.
You're gonna get a very loud message.
What did you do? Loki, what did you do? Call me back now. I
Click.
I'm assuming that he's in here for a reason, so I guess just take him to Jotunheim still?
Wasn't a doctor on the list.
I know, but also, Loki. Mr. flies by the seat of his pants as soon as everything gets hectic.
I have never known Loki to kidnap a man, let alone a doctor.
Yeah, he's even got a name on his lab coat.
There's a first time for everything, I suppose.
Just drive carefully, please. We definitely do not want to be caught with all this.
Okay, that's sounds good to me.
I'm gonna... yeah, just drive.
All right.
We will continue to Jotunheim.
You guys will make it back without issue. There's no sirens, nothing around you. Get back to Jotunheim. Everything seems all peachy. Except for the unconscious guy you have in the back of the ambulance.
I mean, should we take him into Granny's place?
No, we can't take him
Wait
into
for him to come to?
The kids are there. I don't want to have to explain this to them. I've already had to explain.
I mean, I know that it's probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but the VIP lounge?
I don't see anywhere else we're going to be able to keep him.
Until he at least comes to, and then we can talk to him and try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I guess there. We could... Yeah, let's put him there.
All right,
Sure.
me and Amaging are going to heave-ho the unconscious guy to the VIP lounge.
All right, and unceremoniously hollow thump into the VIP lounge.
We place him gently,
Oh, sure.
and
sure.
I leave a glass of water for him
Oh,
for when he wakes
You're
up.
so thoughtful.
God,
Kaze,
come
the
on, man.
only
We're
one
not
with manners.
Savages.
We still have
Jeez.
we still have the buckets in there, right?
Yeah, both buckets are the table and the bathroom buckets are both still in here. Yes.
So we're
Yeah,
good.
the only problem is you can't tell which one is which in the dark. Hey!
That's open to interpretation.
Wow. That's such a great place.
Hey,
I'm so happy.
I cut slits. There's a little bit of light.
Yeah, we've got some lights. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Flounder.
Yeah,
Listen,
when it's
we're still
daytime.
working on We're still working on renovating the VIP lounge. Okay, this place is a work in progress.
Oh, it smells like a work in progress.
Yeah, absolutely.
After lights out, everyone's supposed to be in bed anyways.
Okay.
We're running a prison here.
You're running a prison here.
This is all
Loki's running a prison here.
Hey, whoa.
And
This whole VIP
we all
thing wasn't
just
even
work-
my idea. Okay?
Technically,
we all just work here.
Technically,
okay?
it's Flounders. It's
There's
Flounders. prison.
nothing wrong with making sure that everybody has a good night's sleep.
You need to get
Even
your
if
8
they're-
hours.
Exactly.
Even if they're there
Exactly.
against their will in a storage container with a couple crap buckets, a table, and
Yep.
some slits in the ceiling.
Whoa,
If they
couple. Whoa, a couple? It's one bucket, sir.
It's
one and one.
It's two buckets total. One is facing right side up. The other is facing upside down. It's very obvious their intended purpose.
And you know,
I even wrote table on one and bathroom on the other.
Because,
so
again,
I'm just
reading
saying,
in pitch black.
we have light most of the time.
some people that are
when the sun
emotionally-
is out.
Yeah, some people
when the sun is out. At least 12 hours a day, there's light in here.
Hey,
all right? They can
that's
see
one
what
way to
they're
look
doing.
at it. I'm
Light-ish.
glad that
Exactly.
we're here debating the aspects of the VIP room.
Whoa.
All right.
You've seen the American healthcare system. Some people that are mentally compromised can't take care of themselves, and we have to do it for them.
So we throw them in a storage container with a poop bucket.
God,
the American way.
The mental gymnastics going on here is just.
It's bigger than an 8x10.
Now back to the maybe a car chase. It's not a car chase. So Loki, it looks like you're able to pull out of there. The cop is still in the alleyway. He hasn't moved out of there, but the cruiser is blocking the entrance into the alley. You have no idea what's going on after that.
I'm probably gonna have to just drive a block down at
Mhm.
like normal rate of speed and act like I'm just a regular dude driving my Americar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get on the horn, like yell to Zero in the trunk. Zero, buddy,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, in the back with the in the trunk.
I have good news and bad news, Zero. The good news is you're in the trunk, and lucky for you, we're not getting shot at. The bad news is that I think Flounder is up on a roof being chased by Lone Star right now. Do you want to give him a call maybe and see if he picks up and we can help him somehow?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. By the way, did you tell the others about what's been going on with Kevin?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you
Got
what, here, I'm going to pull over and just pop the trunk. Would you like to come sit up front with me?
And I look at Kevin. Is Kevin still like,
Kevin's still unconscious.
okay, cool. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah.
All right, so I'll find a safe place to pull over and just pop the trunk real quick.
Okay.
Is there
See
like...
an
I-
unconscious Kevin and Zero.
Whew, gets hot in there.
I tell him, leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
What?
You never seen that Trid? The Dog Father? You've never seen the classic Tridio?
Can we talk about this later? We have an unconscious sleeper agent in the trunk.
Oh, sure, buddy. Yeah, come on. Why don't you hop up front with me?
Okay, cool. You know, I appreciate you trying to keep it light, but things are getting kind of dire. I start ringing up Flounder.
Everything's fine. I don't understand what the problem is.
Flounder, your phone is going off as you're doing your parkouring from rooftop to rooftop, getting some distance. You can kind of hear the other telltale noise of what might be a rotor drone. You can't quite tell.
I am going to answer the phone.
Okay.
And continue to head towards the roof.
All right. So Zero, he picks up.
Hey kid, how's it going up there? You enjoying the view?
Yeah, but I think I just heard a drone coming after me, so I'm gonna continue to head towards the east. If you could possibly have Loki follow, and if you happen to get a clear shot to take that out, that would be great.
Oh. You know, great idea. I'll run that by our fearless driver, and we will try and rendezvous in the east at some point.
That doesn't sound like a very secure plan there. How about you just do it, please? Because many bread bowls and tacos in your future.
Okay.
I really don't want to die.
I hang up immediately. I'm like, we have to go save him right now.
Okay, well, what's going on, chum?
Being chased by a drone, and he wants us to drive and line up a shot, and I'm gonna take it out to save Flounder.
All right. So, GM, can I have police procedures?
Yes.
Can I make a police procedures roll to determine whether or not a plan like that would be effective? Is his rifle going to be able to take a drone out?
You can roll police procedures.
Okay.
So, from your knowledge of the way police procedures normally work, they've probably launched a surveillance drone to try and follow him.
Okay.
A military grade rifle could take it out of the sky. Zero's current rifle might be able, if he's really, really good, he might be able to take out one of the rotor fans that keeps it up. But shooting the drone directly might not do any damage to the housing.
Okay.
So if he wants to take an incredibly difficult shot to try and knock it out of the air, that's possible.
All right. Zero, listen, it's going to be a very, very difficult shot. Your current loadout probably doesn't pack enough of a wallet to really just punch right through the thing. So you're going to have to hit something very vital from a moving vehicle. If you're up for
All
it,
right,
we can
start
do
driving.
This,
Let's do this.
Okay, all right.
I'm changing up the gel rounds for the actual ammunition.
I'll peel out then and start heading to the east.
All right, make me a drive test, please. All right. You fishtail a little bit getting out, but you can try and zoom ahead of where Flounder said he was going in the direction as he's making his way across the rooftops. Flounder, as you are going, you can turn just over your shoulder, and you can see that a drone is coming in that seems to be watching your particular path.
So the next building over
Mm-hmm.
doesn't happen to have like any open windows, does it?
Let's find out. According to fate, there are no open windows.
So continue along that way and look for open windows.
All right. Zero, I'm not sure you're going to have enough time to actually get up into a elevated position to shoot at this drone. You might have to try and shoot at it from the ground.
Wait, we're in the car, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to shoot it out from the car. 'Cause I'm not stopping.
I'm already like.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna barrel roll out of the car? Or something?
You're going to try and shoot it from the car?
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is going to be fun.
You're gonna have such a hard shot, dude. If you pull this off, I'm gonna be so impressed.
Sure, you can aim first. All right, let's see here. So you're looking at target number 14.
And I can use my combat pool for this?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Okay, well, I got an 11.
Okay, that's not going to do it.
Meh.
You'll fire, And it looks like you may have hit it where it tilts up a little bit, but it doesn't look like anything else happens.
Okay.
Fantastic. So you just shot out of the vehicle
Mhm.
during
Yep.
a police pursuit.
With no silencer.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, they're
right.
going to be on us now. So
We
Flounder's
know
good. Flounder's
How
good.
do we
They're
feel
gonna be
about
all
doubling
over us.
down?
Lay down. On.
Firing again? Maybe.
You can do it again if you want.
Sure do.
All right.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
All right, 21.
Dare
Dare to dream. Dare to dream, kids.
Dare to dream.
So,
Okay.
so you got one hit. Let's see how much it damages the thing.
Good point.
It still has all that, like, it's got armor and stuff. And
Even on the rudder, or whatever that's called. I feel like that's
On the
not-
rotor,
The rotor. I feel like that doesn't behoove
it's
a
not
flying
as
vehicle.
it's not as armored.
it still has, like, a barrier rating, though. Like, all drones have a barrier rating, basically.
You and your rules. Fair enough.
So again, you watch it ping. This time it dips a little, and then right back up. You're
How far
learning.
is-
You're learning the adage of don't shoot the helicopter.
How far is this thing above me?
You could shoot at it with your shotgun. Whether
Don't
it
have
would
my
do
shotgun.
anything. The only other thing you have is your.
I wanted
Oh.
to know if it was close enough within my reach to jump and grab it.
Oh no, you can't jump and grab it. It's
Unless
flying
it
higher
goes
than that.
unless it goes after them and I jump off the building on top of it.
Doesn't Flounder have a pistol as well?
Doesn't what?
Or is it just doesn't Flounder have a pistol?
No.
Not on me. I left them behind
Okay.
because of the mission.
Right, okay. Because yeah, but we got you one, didn't we? When the junkyard, didn't we take the pistol off the
Yeah,
dude that we
you-
used in the junkyard?
you
Yeah,
handed
he
it
just
to me
doesn't
instead.
have it.
Okay, sorry. I was just trying to make sure.
Sure. In the meantime,
I mean, I
some
suppose
loud-
I could Spider-Man jump off the building after it if it goes after them.
I mean, I imagine it's not, like, on the level of the building. It's probably way up in the sky. I mean,
Right.
when I was, like, running my drones, they'd be, like, 100 feet above everything else.
that's the fun part about drones is optics.
So you just got, like, big cameras and a long gun.
All right, so you've popped off 2 rifle rounds and are speeding away. Let's roll this.
Day after me.
Okay. All right. So it looks like the drone is staying with Flounder.
Okay.
And continuing to follow him. But maybe more drones have been requisitioned into the area. You have no idea.
Zero, I think we need to get out of here, buddy. You took your shot, and it is what it is. Where's Flounder? Where is he? We need to pick him up and just go.
I'll just send a text that says go, because they're not going to be able to catch me.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go inside the building, so I'm going to be looking for windows and basically any adjacent thing. Actually, wait.
there's a door for an access point on top of one of the buildings. You could always either try and power through it or see if it's open.
Could do that. Question: how far away is that bar with the crazy chick?
Ooh, that's like across Touristville. You could make it there. It'd be some running. That's definitely a few hours of free running.
I want to lose these guys in the quickest way possible. Thinking.
It's the sewers. Go into the sewers. Don't go into the as a joke. Don't go into the sewers.
Devil rats.
There's really,
Could
really
always
bad
do
stuff.
that too.
Dude, there's really bad stuff down there. Please don't do that.
No, everything's friendly down there. It's the quickest and easiest way to get out. Sewer sounds good to me.
Hey, yeah.
And there's
You hear
nobody
from
there.
ether.
There's no alive person down there that will stop you.
No, I'm going to continue along the top of the buildings until I see an open window, because going in through a window means that they don't know where I'm going.
Okay. Let's see.
Actually, screw that. I don't need an open window. Just find the biggest window possible.
Okay.
He's gonna make an open window.
And you're gonna jump through it.
Sure. Oh,
Barrier rating.
okay.
All right. You can find a large window. Are you going to throw yourself through it?
Well, I'm not going to throw myself through it, but I am going to go through it in a...
Like fist out, punching through it, or?
I think fist would be probably the stupidest way. Feet first is generally the way you want to go through.
Drop kick, no hope of recovery. Got it.
I mean, I should be pretty good at landing, but okay.
Please give me an unarmed attack roll.
Would it be unarmed?
Well, you're going
Using
through
your legs, not your arms.
feet, so I guess unfooted. I don't know.
Yeah, he's using his feet, not his arms. He's unarmed.
You smash through the glass to startled screams.
I don't care. I'm going straight out the door anyways.
Okay. Startled screams, you run straight out of the apartment door.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kevin's parents' apartment.
Okay, making your way down the building now.
And then instead of going east, I'm going to go south.
Are you going out on street level, or are you going to try and go lower and see if there's sewer access?
I'm not going into the sewer. I don't want to die.
All right, I'm just asking.
Street level.
All right, street level and go.
Kind of, sort of. I'm going to remove my mask and shed my sweater.
Okay.
On the way down.
Okay.
Wait, were you really running around with like a Mr. Rogers sweater on?
I have not Mr. Rogers, but like a very, very large hoodie.
Roll me one stealth test as you do this, please.
10.
10. Okay. You can douse your mask, throw off your hoodie really fast, and then kind of
throw the hoodie down the trash chute as I'm walking.
Mm-hmm. And then exit with a crowd.
Yep.
Sure. Looks like the drone will stop. Are you gonna look up?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Loki and Zero, where are you headed?
Did I get this text as well as Zero, or
I sent a mass text?
You said you just sent a text.
Everybody
sent it in the
gets
group chat.
You get it. Zero gets
Okay.
it. Amaging gets it. Kaze gets it.
Okay. I guess we're just leaving then.
All right. Where are you going?
I'm gonna hit some corners and make sure that nobody's following us, and then head back towards Touristville.
Okay. Are you dumping the car in Touristville?
I'm probably gonna have to call to have somebody come pick us up because we have a guest that we need to.
Sure. Amaging and Kaze, you are both getting everything unloaded and everything, and you get a text message that says "Just go" from Flounder.
What does this even mean? Who's it from? It's from
Flounder.
Flounder?
From Flounder?
Yeah.
I take out my phone, check, see the message, and then just immediately start running. Nowhere in particular.
Okay. Kaze just leaves.
What is going on? Just start still unloading stuff.
Sure. Loki and Zero, you could make it to Touristville pretty easily. Are you going anywhere in particular in Touristville, or just?
I see the text message and I go, I think Flounder meant that for us, LOL.
Oh, because you see it goes to everybody.
Yeah.
Group text.
Are there memes in the sixth world?
There's always memes in the sixth world.
Can I send like
memes
an
never die.
animated GIF meme or something like?
What did you want to send as an animated GIF?
I don't know, dude.
Mine. I do two of the fingers pointing, two finger guns.
Like
the Carl Combat Mage
Loki.
finger gun.
Yeah.
Loki sends the gif of the guy running at the camera from Get Out, but it's a dwarf instead.
I'll call Amaging.
Amaging, your phone goes off. Looks like it's a phone call from Loki.
Oh, what now? Oh, now you're okay.
I see the text and I stop running and then I turn around and I start walking back to him.
Oh, about time you call Loki. You want to explain something to me
Sure.
about the trash bag?
Oh, which one? There were 2 trash bags.
Not the one
There was your
Kaze
trash
and I
bag, and then
got.
there was my trash
Yes,
bag.
your trash bag.
Yes, that's a special VIP guest of Zero's. Yeah.
Oh, we know. We need to talk about this. What is going on? What is Flounder texting about? Like, what is? Just
I
show
don't know.
me.
It's something about like being chased by Lone Star and a drone and rooftops, and it's not really important.
Who did he kill?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't with him the whole time, so I don't know.
I can't leave you guys alone.
Hey, look,
Where
Chubb,
are
it
you?
wasn't me, okay? All I know is we have a hot car and we're gonna need a pickup somewhere kind of in Toursville area. But we have another guest, so you're gonna need to bring a vehicle. Maybe the battle wagon or the amber lamps. Bring amber lamps.
You want me to
Yeah,
bring?
hop in amber and come down here.
You want me to bring the stolen ambulance that we just used?
Don't worry, I got it covered. I can get him picked up.
Has everyone lost their fracking mind?
Why would you get rid of Kevin's car, considering the fact that you have the driver with it?
Why would I get rid of Kevin's car? Maybe because it's material evidence linked to a kidnapping and shooting at a Lone Star drone.
Listen,
And I'm sure they have the plates and the description. I don't want anything to do with this car anymore. I did want something to do with this car before Zero shot at a Lone Star drone out of it, but now I don't want any. I don't want to be like, this car's radioactive, dude.
Didn't even see him. They only saw me.
listen, we're still unloading amber lamps. All right. I'll let Kaze know to come get you. Where is he meeting you?
Oh, we're down here at the grab and slap bar down here in Tourisville.
All this going on, you're at a bar.
Well, I mean, this is the first place I thought of to come to. Good old grab and slap, you know. You need a stiff one, you stop by grab and slap.
I'm gonna need a stiff one after this. Okay, I'll get Kaze down there. I'm gonna continue to get the guys unloading all this stuff, and then I'll see you back here.
Okay, buddy.
Stay out of trouble, Loki, and if you talk to Flander, tell him not to come back here. Until
Well, I mean, you should
gone.
probably call him or text him or something, because I haven't talked to him. Last I heard, he was running along rooftops from God knows what. So
okay, just be safe.
we're good. We're good to go. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Click. Okay, Kaze, they need you to pick him up in the battle wagon.
Where are they?
Oh my God, what was it called again?
Grab and slap.
Grab and slap.
The grab and slap bar.
Grab and slap?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Flounder's there, don't take him. Let him do his thing. He might have some heat on him right now. I'm gonna call him now.
That's fair. He usually does this thing. Yeah, I'll get it covered.
Okay. Flounder, you're walking down the street, just minding your own business. Your phone rings. It's a call. Looks like it's a call from Amaging.
Ah, crap. Okay. I'll answer.
Listen, I don't know what you did. You lose your tail, lose whatever you have.
It's already gone.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah. I'm gonna
If
go
you
pick
want-
up a new hoodie, and then I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll probably come back in the middle of the night.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I mean,
Kaze
this is my job. Why are you doubting me on my job?
multiple reasons, Flounder. Multiple reasons.
You're a
Right.
mage. Why are you telling me about pursuit?
Just don't do anything. Don't do anything that's gonna.
I didn't do anything wrong. I picked up Kevin because Zero couldn't parry Kevin and himself. I got everybody out of the situation exactly like we were supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about me.
Uh-huh.
You're okay.
That's not what I heard. Don't bring a tail back.
And I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
What was the name of the bargain? Slap and
Slap
Grab
and
and slap.
go.
What was it?
It's grab and slap, not slap and grab, not slap and go.
Slap and go.
Grab and slap.
Slap and goes the to-go drinks.
Oh, it's the
Slap and
to-go
pickle?
drinks. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, they
I
give you a
heard
drink and then they
slap and
slap
pickle.
you and then they tell you to go.
Duh.
Grab and slap? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to call Galahad.
Oh. Okay. The phone rings. You're the pickup. Hello.
Hey Galahad, this is Kaze calling. I got a couple of guys over near Touristville at the Grab and Slap that we need to pick up and drop off back here over at Jotunheim. Do you have anybody in the area that can grab them for us?
I can send some people.
Okay. I believe there's 3 of them. One person is presumably unconscious, so just a nice bungee cord across the back or something. Make sure that they stay safe.
Got it. Anything
Awesome.
else?
Oh, that'll do it. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right. Click. All right, Loki, you're are you going into the bar or are you just staying
No,
outside
no.
close? Okay.
No.
Zero.
So, after I get off the phone, I'm gonna go back into the group text and I'm gonna send a thing that says Valkyrie's en route.
Okay. You all get the text alert that says Valkyrie's en route.
Does it have like a sound alert or anything?
No, he hasn't set one up
Is
yet.
is it like really just Ride of the Valkyries?
Da, 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 da. So, you're hanging out for 15-20 minutes when you can hear the distinct sound of racing motorcycles. And
It looks like our ride's here, buddy.
a group of 6 motorcycles shows up.
Ahoy,
They're no long-
chummers.
They're no longer in neon paints.
What are they wearing?
They have stylized wings on their helmets.
Oh yeah.
And they've got kind of a gold silver motif going for their colors. All the jackets on their back have a helm with crossed swords underneath it and wings.
I like it.
Liking the new look, gentlemen.
We're
We have
here
a,
for pickup.
Indeed. I'll pop the trunk. This one's taking a little nappy nap, so somebody's gonna have to kind of hang on to him.
Somebody pulls out bungee cords.
Oh wow, you pulled that out with way too much of a quickness, friend.
Just right underneath. Got it.
Works for me.
All right, they'll wait for you guys to get situated. They'll strap unconscious Kevin to the back of one of them.
All right. I will meet you guys back at the place. If you could just drop these 2 off, I have something to do in the meantime.
Oh, you don't want to go with them?
No, I need to drive this car somewhere that's not here,
Got it.
so
All right.
that it'll get dismantled and taken away.
Well, they then away.
All right, then I'm gonna hit a couple of corners and try to make my way back to that. How about that place that I parked the beer delivery truck?
Oh God. That was a few sessions ago.
Yeah, like the beer delivery truck that got accosted by those dudes.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pull it over there
All right.
and then just hop out, and then I'm gonna just leave the keys right in view on the front seat,
Okay.
like the driver's seat, and then walk away.
the beer delivery truck will have been dismantled down to its skeleton.
No. Sam took it. Remember?
Ah, that's right.
Sam parted that out, so it's gone.
Well, it's already gone. Yeah, he already parted it out.
Yeah.
Some of it is actually part of your battle wagon. All right. You just leave the car, throw the keys in.
Yeah. Walk away, change my face.
Okay. Zero, you and unconscious Kevin are going to be dropped off at Jotunheim/Asgard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jotunheim is the encampment, and then Asgard was like our like.
Oh, your apartment up. You're up above.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's like the headquarters.
Yeah.
When they roll up to drop them off, I'm gonna go out so I can greet the Valkyrie.
Yeah, you can see their whole new motif.
Oh, it looks even better than my drawings did. These turned out beautifully, guys. Great job. Really loving it. The aesthetic on the bike paints too.
Was that your idea of the Rise of the Valkyries?
So clean. I mean, that was the intention. That's what we were
beautiful.
Going for.
Yeah, well, we promised to honor our agreement, so.
Is Galahad with them?
No, he's not.
Or is it just guys?
It's just guys.
Okay. Who's like whoever the like head guy is that said it? I want to go up to him and give him a cred stick and just be like, hey, go get some drinks with the boys. Have a good rest of the night. Very much appreciate your help in this situation.
Just tucks it into his jacket, and then they all get back on their bikes and head off. I was saying Amaging was also there for the drop-off of Zero, Kevin, and the Valkyries.
Okay.
Just gonna shake my head and go back to unpacking stuff.
Did we start on the like workshop
Why
stuff?
shake your head? Everything
What
worked
workshop
out
stuff?
perfectly.
That I was talking about initially for like electronics and all that. I forgot if we started that. Not electronics.
You started right. You have a space to start filling it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I just head to there and just be tinkering with stuff for a bit?
Yeah, sure. If you want to.
Okay, cool.
It's still mostly a barren space.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a few things. You can take a small inventory, but you had that one electronics kit you were able to pick up. You're just waiting on everything
I'm going to be
else.
working on that while I take this phone call.
Okay. Flounder, you can make it back towards the evening if that was your plan, right? You're muted. I know it's aggravating.
My space bar is not working for some reason. I'm gonna go get a new sweater first of all.
Okay.
That way I can do that. I'm gonna text Kaze and be like, gray or black, and then send him a picture of each. And then I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll come back at probably like 2-3 in the morning.
Okay.
Flounder, what's the color scheme on your mask?
My mask is like gunmetal-ish gray, probably a little bit darker.
Yeah, he hasn't designed anything on it yet.
Okay, then I'd say the black.
Okay.
All right, Loki, you'll be getting back to Jotunheim before Flounder, so Kaze and Zero and Amaging are all there. Everything's been unloaded off of the ambulance. Your guest is apparently set up in the VIP lounge.
I've been writing up.
I don't know what you guys are doing with your next guest.
I've been writing up a inventory of all the prescription stuff that we took, so that way we make sure that we know how many we have of everything.
Sure. So what are you guys doing with Kevin? Are you putting him in the VIP lounge too?
Do we have do you guys explain to me what Kevin did? Is anyone going to explain that to me?
Well, anybody that knows, Zero has just kind of walked off after being dropped off. Loki isn't here.
He's going in the VIP lounge then.
You have an unconscious Kevin that was dropped off to you. So what do you do with him?
VIP lounge. That's
whoa. Hang on. Wait,
cuts,
no, wait.
But he has cuts and abrasions over his arm, and it looks like he has a giant bruise here on his hip area.
I say that we take Kevin to Asgard. We'll just set him up, and then we'll wait for Flounder to get back and have him first aid this up and make sure that he's not doing too bad.
What happened to him?
I have no idea, but he's in way worse condition than the other guy we already put in the lounge, so I think that we probably want to actually, make sure that he stays alive. Because, I just got him that wardrobe, man. Like, I'm not gonna let all that effort go to waste. I'm saving this man's life tonight, and I'm gonna fireman carry him up into Asgard.
Or am I getting back there at this point?
You'll be getting back after this part has taken place.
Okay.
It's later in the evening by the time you come back.
So I'll just stroll in my people, I have returned.
There's much rejoicing from Jotunheim.
Of course there is. And then I guess I'll head up.
Jotunheimians, right? Is that right?
The Jotun.
The Jotun? Okay.
Yeah, the Jotun.
I thought that they were called the Jotunheimans.
No, they're definitely the
Now
Jotun.
you guys are just making stuff up, okay?
Don Jacob Jotunheim.
Jingleheimer? Oh my god. Anyway.
I'm going to just go up to the third floor of
Sure.
Asgard and just check out and see if everything got unloaded properly.
So everything's been unloaded. It's all sitting in different places though. We weren't exactly sure where you wanted it.
It's fine.
But yeah, everything's unloaded.
All right, well, I will call the doc then.
All right. Phone rings a couple times.
Oh, I see you're calling me once again. I assume this is to tell me you have everything and not to waste my time.
You assume correct, sir.
Alright. Finally. I guess I'll be dropping by, probably tomorrow to check your inventory.
Fantastic. We'd love to see you and look forward to your visit.
I'm sure you will.
Okay, bye.
Okay. You've got Amaging and Kaze, and an unconscious Kevin on one of the cots.
Oh.
What did Flounder do to him? And the doctor.
I don't know. I wasn't there for any of that. The doctor, Flounder, kicked him in the back of the head.
What?
To be fair, I told him to.
I was gonna say, this has Flounder written all over it.
Well, he definitely did kick the doctor. I don't know what happened with Kevin. I wasn't there for that. I wasn't privy to that information. So I'm not sure what this is all about, but I do know that if he's unconscious and bleeding, there's probably a very good reason for it. So maybe we should restrain him or something for when he wakes up. I
think he's been through enough already. Look at him. I don't think he's going to be doing anything. This guy was pretty defenseless whenever we came.
Do you really want to take that risk, though?
He hasn't done anything before.
So right now, Flounder's the only one that Flounder and Zero are the only ones that know what happened with Kevin. The three that are currently there with him have no idea, and Flounder won't be back till a little bit later this evening, and Zero has kind of shut himself in his workshop with a big "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door at the moment.
That's fine. I've got I put a wet rag on Kevin's head. Clean up as much as I can off of the wounds. Very basic things. I just want to make people comfortable, man. Yeah.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Sure.
Oh, I don't think he's going anywhere.
I'll babysit him if you guys don't want to. I mean, it's fine.
Oh, I'll hang out around here until Flounder or Zero get back, just in case.
Well, Zero's in his room over there.
Well, until Zero comes back, I should say.
Okay. I mean, I'm going to hang out with you. Do you want a beer? We have a bunch of beer.
Yeah.
I managed to get us a bunch of beer.
Yes.
I'll take a nice tea. Do we have a tea? Is there a tea?
We don't have any tea. We have beer. We also have water. You can get some water from one of the barrels that's attached to the rain gutter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take some beer. Hold the hops and grains.
I don't even know what those are.
That's water. I'll get some water.
Okay.
You forgot the main ingredient, soy.
That's fair.
Soy water.
Yeah.
Water,
okay.
one of the only things that doesn't have soy in it.
So
somehow I figured they managed to get it in there.
Oh,
it's
God.
fine in there.
So, since it's me and Loki and Amaging, and we're hanging out now.
Yeah.
As a in-character conversation point, Doc's coming tomorrow. What next?
Well, he's going to be setting up a clinic on the 3rd floor.
Right, but I mean, like, what are our next steps?
Well,
what do we do now?
Your fixer's dead, remember?
Well, there's a couple of different things that we could do. We could go after who killed Johnny. That's a thing that we could always check out. But
we don't also know who killed Johnny, right?
No, we have a little bit of information, but not a ton.
Wasn't trying to find out who killed Johnny what fried all that gear for?
No, that was Zero's thing from his thing.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say that's another thing that we should probably do is figure out how to help him with that, because it seems like kind of important. I don't really know what's going on with that, but there's some kind of espionage and intrigue and very cloak and dagger kind of
seems
James
like
Bond sort of stuff.
Seems like a very Onion situation for sure.
I mean, I do owe a favor to Sam Hickory for getting me out of that jam in Touristville. I kind of don't want to have that wait for too long.
Right. So you should go take care of that.
You're missing one other thing too.
I was just about to mention our good friend, Mr. Nemo. And I still don't know which Mr. Nemo he is, but I'm sure it's one of the big 3. So we'll figure it out when we meet him. But he definitely has a job for us. He gave me this really nice phone too.
Which one was Mr. Nemo?
Oh, you weren't there from that. He was a guy that dropped a phone off while we were doing your death race thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he just dropped a phone off somehow. I think he's the one that had something to do with the drone that was hanging around here for a little bit, but I don't really know for sure.
Okay.
All I know is he seemed to know a lot about us, and we don't really know anything about him. But he says he has a job and it pays well, so if we want some new yen, we could always go do that thing.
Okay. Also, should we at some point talk about possibly moving Applejacks to Asgard?
I don't know. I think he kind of likes things the way he is. Plus, we don't have a Matrix connection out here. That's going to be expensive. Also, if for some reason something happens and he gets followed back and his line gets kind of traced or whatever, then when they find out where he is, we don't really want them finding out that he's here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It's an inconvenience for me to have to drive so far for our boys' nights. And by boys' nights, I mean I go and show up and knock on his door for about 45 minutes. And I know he's in there, but like he's probably busy doing something, so he usually doesn't answer. But, I like to check in and just make sure that he's assumedly alive. There's
maybe
at
not
least
do
a
that.
light on in there, but,
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like it when you do that. You should maybe stop doing that.
I'm his best friend. Okay, Loki?
You might be his only friend.
That everything is okay. All right.
Right.
So I'll deal with my best friends here. I got it covered. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just saying. I have a feeling that he may not appreciate the company as much as you think he might.
It's fine. We have an unspoken understanding. I was glad that everything worked out with Galahad tonight. To be honest, it is the first time that we've called on them since the death race, and gotta be honest, I felt like there is a real 50-50 scenario about what would have ended up happening there, but I'm glad that it seems like we can trust them.
Well, they showed right up. It wasn't any problems this evening. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we call on them for something a little heavier, if you know what I mean.
Yes, absolutely. I do think that going forward, if it's okay with the rest of the team, I do think that if we're going to be making changes or improvements to Jotunheim or Asgard or things of that nature, I would like to keep Galahad in the loop so that way they know what we're up to over here, since, they are kind of a partner of ours at this point. But I want to make sure that that's okay with the team before I just start talking to people.
I don't know. I mean, I don't look at them as a partner, more like a subsidiary, if you get my drift,
I mean, but even then, they should be kept in the loop, right?
For some things. You think they really need to know everything?
Well, I'm not saying I need to tell them everything, but I mean, if there's something like if we're going to get the clinic set up, letting them know that if they need access to the clinic, that we have that available for them. things of that nature.
That kind of stuff. Absolutely. 100%.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't think that they need to know about tonight.
The masks and the whatnot.
Or that.
And the who's its.
And the mysterious phone calls and...
Uh-huh.
Oh, we probably shouldn't tell them about the ghoul situation either.
Right, yeah.
They probably wouldn't like that too much.
Right. We should also make sure that none of them are into Carl Combat Mage. That seems to be a bad thing now.
Might be a good thing. We should probably just decree no Carl Combat Mage.
No Carl Combat Mage
in all of
Jotunheim.
Yeah. By imperial decree.
Anybody with a t-shirt, burn them. Burn them now.
That Drek will rot your mind anyway.
Yes, we are only a Neil the Orc Barbarian outfit now.
Okay, so we wait for the doctor to come up tomorrow. We basically will have to wait until we can talk to Zero and figure out what's going on with the Kevin or with the mask situation. And then after we get things situated with the doctor tomorrow, should we hit up this Nemo character and at least get the details about what he wants from us?
I think so. I mean, I'm concerned mostly about Zero and his thing. That's been on the back burner for a while, and I know it's on a timer.
That's very fair.
We may want to start doing some scouting if we're going to help him with that, or we could just leave him to it. I mean, it's really his deal, but I'm a little concerned about just leaving him to do. I mean,
him and Flounder together seem to work really well, so if anything...
They do. I'm worried about Flounder too, though. We haven't heard back from him, and I don't really know what happened to him.
He texted me asking about hoodie suggestions and letting me know that he was going to hit up the bar before his way back. Don't worry, he's on his way. He's doing fine.
Oh, he's okay? Oh, that's good. Oh, what a relief. He's so kind of ethereal. I don't really know what to make of him sometimes, and he just sort of does his own thing.
The thing that I do appreciate about Flounder is if he has a problem, he'll let you know. So most of the time, I just gotta trust that he's doing what he's doing. I mean, so far, that's yet to lead us into any bad scenarios.
No, it's not like we have a random doctor locked up in the VIP lounge or anything. Just sit there, just sip beer slowly.
Hey, by the way, Loki, what's going on with the random doctor in the VIP lounge?
Oh, that doctor is somebody that Zero's gonna want to talk to. He's definitely gonna have some questions for that doctor as well as for Kevin, because there was some weird thing that Zero had when we were doing our little hospital thing. I just saw an opportunity to put the guy in a bag, and that's why I did that, because
bag first, ask questions later.
Right,
understandable.
Not really my questions, but I figured if anybody is gonna want to talk to this guy, it's gonna be Zero, and maybe we can get some answers about what's going on with him. I don't know. Maybe we won't learn anything, and we'll just have to release this guy into the wild down in Puyallup like we did the other guy.
He hasn't seen your actual face, right?
No. He's seen Kevin's face, and he's seen my new favorite face, Archer Steel. And I'll shift my face into the Trid Star.
But Loki wasn't wearing Flounder wasn't wearing his mask when you guys were in the hospital, right?
He really wasn't.
Okay, so worst case scenario, he may be able to ID Flounder if that comes up. I'm just thinking more so of how we can try to interrogate him and let Zero do his thing and try to get some information without him necessarily knowing who all's connected to this. So if we do take Zero in to go talk to him, maybe Archer steal it up and you can go in with him, and then
I think I'll just go in looking exactly like the doctor. I think that it would be pretty off-putting being questioned by yourself.
That's very disconcerting for sure.
Yes.
And then I'll just wait outside the VIP lounge in case the assistance is needed, or if Flounder's back by that case, we could have him do it, because since he already knows Flounder, less risk on that end.
Yeah,
we could have him mask up if we need to as well, just to save face, if you will.
No worries. I think it's a good plan. I mean, we're gonna have to question both of them anyway. I'm not sure how much help Kevin's gonna be, but
right,
I'm sure he doesn't even remember any of what's going on right now.
All right. Well, Flounder should be on his way back eventually. I think I'm just gonna get some rest until the doctor shows up tomorrow, guys. So, do we do we have like our own rooms at Asgard?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
In fact, I'll show you to your room, and it's a nice cot, all kind of like made up with a little chocolate on the pillow, soy chocolate right on the pillow.
Look at this.
It has your name on it. You know.
Oh, delightful. All right, I can get some work done, and I pull out like a little travel sewing kit case. I've got something that I want to work on for tomorrow, so
Lovely.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
No problem, chum.
All right, we will fast forward here to the morning, unless there's anything else that you guys wanted to do in this late evening hour. Next day comes through. The doc actually shows up pretty early in the morning, not long after sunrise. He's just going to be waiting for you as one of your lieutenants just kind of knocks on your door upstairs.
Is anybody in the room with me and Kevin?
I don't know. Amaging, did you stay at Asgard?
I'll stay out there with you and Kevin just in case it does happen.
So yeah, you've got, and Kaze stayed, so.
Okay. Well, Kaze's in another room. I just want to make somebody's in the room with him in case he wakes up. I don't need that guy just running off.
So at this point, wait, Flounder, you were coming back to Asgard, right?
Yeah, he was coming back. He wasn't going to get back till very early in the morning.
Right. Okay. So do we want to just have Flounder be on Kevin duty while we go talk to the doctor?
No.
I mean, I'm under the assumption that Flounder did this to him, so like it's gonna be a no from Amaging.
I get worried about leaving Flounder with anybody.
Yeah,
he hasn't done anything bad yet, but like.
Meanwhile, you have your lieutenant pounding on the door.
Yeah, I'll answer.
So where do you guys want me?
It's a doctor with a fan, and he's here for the clinic, he says.
Yeah, no problem. Tell him I'll be right down.
All right.
Amazing. Keep an eye on our guest here, and I'm gonna go down and get this doctor situated.
I've got all three of my eyes on him.
Perfect.
So I guess that I'll just bring Zero a bread bowl, so he's happy.
You
Zero's
do own
been shut up
tacos
in
and bread
his,
bowls,
Yeah, Zero's been closed up in his workshop with a "Do Not Disturb" sign on his door.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door and be like, "I got a bread bowl for you, bud. Whenever you're ready."
You don't really get any answer, but eventually, so Loki, you head down, and the doctor is sitting there with his mobile clinic. All right. Well, I'm here. Let's see your inventory.
Third floor, chummer. Right this way.
You take him all the way up to the third floor. He pulls out a tablet and just starts looking at stuff that you have. All right. Yeah, some of this is good. Some of this is real good.
We spared no expense.
When you get to the table, what is this?
That's I'll go down the list. That right there. That's that thing right there.
That's not that thing.
But yes, it is.
No, it's not.
But
see, these things here on the sides, and then this specific interface here, that's completely different.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
Well, I don't know what it is then either. I thought it was the thing that you wanted.
No, mine is nowhere near this level of complicated.
Wait, so then
do you even have power to turn this on?
Well, not yet. I'm working on that part, but I mean, that's been.
I have no idea what this does.
Well, okay, neither do I. I mean,
are you sure you got it from a hospital?
Yeah, pretty sure it was a hospital.
Huh. Okay, well, if you think it'll do what I originally had it on here for, you do know what it does, right?
No, I don't. I just know that you said you needed it, and so we got it.
Do you have a manual that comes with it?
When we acquire things, they don't usually come with manuals, chum.
All right.
That's not the way this operation works here.
Okay, let's work on getting some power to it, and then we'll find out. How about that?
That sounds real good to me.
All right.
I'll call my lieutenants.
I've got a mobile generator. I'll go get it.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
So he's gonna make his way back downstairs and comes back up with some help of your boys carrying this beastly generator up the stairs. All right, and then the rest of you are gonna hear what sounds like a large lawnmower engine starting. Like 3 or 4 riding mowers just starting up. All right, I'm gonna connect the cables and we're gonna see if it turns on.
Okay.
All right. He has some electrical skills, so here we go. All right, good job. He didn't electrocute himself.
I was just about to say, I'm going to like laugh if this doctor dies and I can't resuscitate him because he's the doctor.
Oh, God. All right, so it will give some power to the machine, and the keypad will actually light up, and then he's going to go over and start fiddling with it. And then he has a data jack port from the tablet, and he plugs it into the side of the device and just starts messing around.
Okay, so shall I leave you to it?
Yeah. I'll come get you in like I don't know, an hour maybe. Should be enough time for me to mess around with it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, everything else looked good though, right? We did get everything.
Yeah. No, everything else is great. I'll start moving my stuff in.
Fantastic. Sounds excellent. We're happy to have you on board. If there's anything else you need, we're just a floor below you.
We'll see how great this relationship ends up being.
Well, I'm sure it's going to work out famously.
Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever you say. All right, Kaze, go upstairs into the medical wing. And you can see there's somebody in there at some kind of machine in the back, just tapping on a tablet.
Okay. I walk up and I go, so is everything working as it should, Doc?
Yes.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Sorry, my name's Kaze. I know that we haven't actually gotten to meet yet here. I'm another member
I'm sure
of
I haven't met
troop
a lot
here.
of the people that are around here that I'm going to be supplying free medical care for out of kindness of my heart.
It is kindness in your heart, and I'm so glad that we were able to get this all set up and worked out for you here, and it looks like everything's up and running.
Do you have an actual question or concern?
Not so much a concern. I just wanted to, as a thanks for what you're doing here and welcome to the team. I made this for you last night, and I'm gonna hand him a package with a nice little wrap bow on the top of it.
Thank you. And he just puts it on the shelf without opening it and goes back to his tablet.
I mean, if you want to check it, I just want to make sure that everything is right on it,
Yeah, no, I'll get to it.
Okay. I mean, that's great. Is there anything I can do to help you here?
Are you technically inclined at all?
Somewhat.
Do you have a medical background?
No, not per se.
Okay, then you can leave.
Okay. I mean, if you want to open it real quick though before I leave, I just want to make sure that everything's gonna be all right here.
Okay, look here, Parade.
Uh-huh.
I'm real busy.
Uh-huh.
You go away, And then when you come back, I'll have opened your fine Christmas gift.
All right. I mean, it's the middle of July. It's not even Christmas, but all right.
I know. Actually, we're just into February.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so even greater, not Christmas. All right. Well,
Yeah,
if you want to wait on the package till we're together again after you get everything up and running, I got a couple things I can explain for you here. Once you get it opened up, I want to make sure everything's good for you. So I'll go check on with the rest of the guys, and
you do that.
If you need any charismatic support, you just let us know.
Yep.
All right. I'll go back up to the second floor.
Amaging. Meanwhile, while this is going on outside the door, you just see Kevin just start to roll over. Oh God. Why do I hurt everywhere? He hasn't opened his eyes yet. He's just.
Kevin, what happened to you?
What? Where?
Wake up! It's your old friend here.
Slowly, just
I'm
kind
gonna
of open. Where?
have the bandana
Where
around
am
my
I?
face.
Oh God, it's not a nightmare. I'm still trapped, aren't I?
Well,
Oh God.
change of scenery is nice, right?
What? He just kind of groggily looks around. This isn't my apartment.
Yeah, it's
What?
the medical wing. Of
Why do I have cuts all over my arms?
It's a good question. I was hoping you could clear that up for me. What
Why does my leg hurt?
Again, a very valid question.
What did you all do to me?
Well, I didn't do anything. I've narrowed it down to maybe one person or two, maybe. Do you remember anything? What is the last thing you remember?
I sat down with your chummy dwarf friend, and we were about to watch the Combat Mage show, and because I had the original copies of the extra commentary, and he wanted to watch it. And we sat down and we started to watch, and then now here I am in pain, waking up. So, what did you do?
Again, I didn't do anything until your dwarf friend, until he comes back. Don't really have much to go.
Loki,
Just
Kaze,
rest.
and Flounder, you guys can walk back in the middle of this conversation.
Just rest
Okay.
for now.
He's up.
I'm gonna immediately look for Carl Combat Mage, make sure that there's none around.
There are no references to Combat Mage in the immediate vicinity.
All right. Kevin, I'm so glad that you're alive and seeming to be doing well, but
I'm not. Look
I
at this. I'm cut everywhere, and my leg hurts. I can't move it very well.
Do you know how many running stitches it's going to take for me to repair that shirt you're wearing right now? I just made it for you, man.
I'm less worried about the clothing that you made and more about the damage to my skin
You take that back.
and the pain in my leg and
I
how
know.
I'm somewhere different.
I know that that's just the fear talking right now. I know
Kevin?
you don't really mean that.
Kevin, pain is temporary, but fashion is forever.
None of
Or
you make
at
any
least
sense.
seasonal.
None of you.
Hey,
None of this
hey,
makes
Loki,
any sense.
can you tell Amaging to not bring up Carl Combat Mage?
Oh, I don't think we
Amazing.
need to worry
Please don't
about
bring
that.
up Carl Combat Mage.
Hey, Flounder, could you take a look at him real quick and see from a first aid perspective anything you can do to kind of try to help him out?
Yeah, I can look at him.
All right, roll first aid.
I was gonna laugh when you're just like, "Yep, he's definitely injured."
Yeah. Man, looks like you had a rough night. Anyway, I'm gonna go hit the hay. I'll see you guys. in a bit.
He definitely fell down some stairs.
Is it the highest result?
No, your target number to address his wounds is target number 4. Okay. He's got the lacerations to his arms from jumping out the window. He probably has some pulled tendons in his right arm from catching the grate and then the full weight of his body pulling on him. And then he has massive bruising around his hip joint where he was shot with the gel round, and it may have caused some superficial nerve damage, is why he was having some trouble with his foot.
Obviously.
Or his leg in general.
So put him in a comfortable position on his side, elevate so that he gets the appropriate thing, find some ice if I can find some ice for a compress, and then basically leave him that way.
Okay.
Tell him not to move.
I'm gonna go out and then come back in with a new pair of clothes and go, well, I was saving this to give you for the summer, when it would have been more appropriate for these colors, but when you're feeling better, Kevin, here you go. I had these already ready. I know, it's amazing. Don't worry.
You want me to untie his... Right, do we still have him tied, or did you guys untie him?
He never was tied.
He's never
wasn't tied up.
Yeah.
Like they untied him.
Other than when you tied his wrist.
I tied his wrist.
Yeah.
That's
then yeah,
those
done by
been
now.
tied. Okay.
Did you guys leave them?
We never left him alone. No.
No.
We had
did you
somebody
guys
in the room
leave
with
the ties, or did you untie them?
The Valkyries untied them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they would have had to strap him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bungee him.
All right. So he's probably safe as long as there's no Garo Combat Mage for trigger stuff. Other than that, just keep an eye on him. Unless you guys want me in here. But if he triggers,
I have to keep an eye on me.
If he triggers, I'm not sure that
triggers.
it's gonna be
what
real
are you
good
talking
for him.
about?
Kevin, shut up.
Well, why don't we do this? I'll stay with Kevin.
Okay.
And Loki and Flounder, why don't you go address the situation in the VIP lounge?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Amaging, whatever you want to do, bud.
I'll stay here with Kevin, the sleeper agent.
Wow, do you want to do a little good cop, bad cop? What do you think?
I think that sounds good. Should we go talk to Zero first and let him know what's going on?
Yeah, maybe we should.
Okay, we can just tell him that we're interviewing the doctor, and if he wants to be present, he can, or he can just listen from outside and feed us questions, or... I left a bread bowl outside his door, so we can see if he's eaten it.
All right, let's go.
Zero, are you gonna check outside your door after you spent most of your evening just
No, I've
cooped
been
up away from
sitting
everybody?
in there. I pulled out my electronics kit or whatever and started working
and just
on
been
it.
mindlessly tinkering?
Well, that was the plan, and then the existential dread of
literally everything.
just everything kind of seeps in, and this is like the first moment where Zero feels like completely by himself with his emotions.
Yeah.
And he's too confused to even cry about it, but he's just sitting there in complete silence, and he's just thinking the entire time. Did not look outside.
All right. At one point during the evening, you do hear a soft knock on your door, and it sounds like Flounder's voice, just asking if you're okay, and then letting you know that he's leaving you a delicious bread bowl in a baggie outside your door.
Was that delicious TM?
Yeah. This is like one of the few times where everything is just quiet in his life, in his world. So he's just thinking.
And then the next day, you've got all the rest of the evening to process. Loki, you and Flounder stopping by Zero's shop once more before heading down. Okay. So you'll get a knock on your door once more, Zero, and you can hear Flounder and Loki's voice from the other side.
Yeah. I go ahead and answer.
Okay. So door opens.
Hey, Zero, buddy, we're gonna go do the thing. Flounder, tell him what we're gonna do and then meet me upstairs.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Is the bread bowl still outside?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look down at it and then look back up at him and be like, "Don't worry, we'll get you a better one."
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the kit. I didn't have much of an appetite.
That's okay. We're gonna go interview the doctor. I didn't know if you wanted to tag along and maybe sit outside, and so you don't have to look at him. And,
No, I got a couple things I need to say to him.
Okay. Well, then you come along, and if he says anything that offends you, just give me the signal, and I'll obliterate him.
Nothing to worry about, kid.
All right. Let's head on up and get Loki. And then
So I'm upstairs.
yeah, we'll go up and
Okay.
get him.
Real quick, Doctor, have you determined what this device is and what it does?
I've spent most of the night with it, and I still don't know. From what I've been able to glean, it will do part of the job that I originally wanted, so that's fine. But there's other subroutines and programs here for procedures. I have no idea what they're linked to.
Wait, I'm confused. Is it not the right thing?
No, it'll work. I'm saying that it could potentially be better than what I had asked for, but I didn't know something like this existed.
Wait, so we stole something better than we were supposed to?
We're that
I
good,
mean,
Flounder. I mean,
acquired.
this is really all you. This was all you. You're the one that picked it up and took it out of there. At the end of the day, you're responsible for this, I don't know, extra bonus that we've done. That's how good you are.
Uh-huh.
All I know is you're gonna want power here pretty soon so that we can operate this thing correctly.
Well, I have something working on that. Let me see what I can do, and we'll revisit that in a little bit here. But I got something to do real quick, and then I'll talk to my guys and see where we're at with the whole power situation.
All right.
Anything else you need, you let us know.
No, I'm going through and organizing the inventory right now.
Okay, we got a guy downstairs who might need your help.
Okay.
As I could hear them talking to the doctor, I'm gonna slowly head up to go back up to the room as well, knowing that Amaging's in with Kevin, so we got somebody there.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna enter the room and look over and just go, so I see that the Christmas present is still wrapped up, even though it's February.
He sets his tablet down, puts everything else down that he was doing, walks over to your gift, grabs it off the shelf, stares at you, and then just rips it open.
So inside is a brand new medical coat. And I explain, as you can see, the exterior is made out of a nice wool because, as I'm sure you know, it contains lanolin, which is a natural, liquid repellent. So that should help in your line of work. I put a nice linen interior so that way it stays nice and breezy. Don't get too hot. We don't want you overworking and getting too hot here. And then if you take a look on the inside of the front lapel there, I have stitched in it with gold stitching the name Eir, E-I-R, which is the Norse goddess of healing. And then I walk up.
How wonderful!
I put up my
can't wait
hand
to wear it.
I walk up and put up my hand, and I just go, "Welcome to the Acer, bro."
He then takes it and then hangs it up on one of the shelves and goes back to doing what he was doing.
Oh yeah, that's fair. You don't want to get it dirty yet. I get you, man. I get you. Yeah, save it for the important procedures.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. And we're just downstairs, so if you need anything, yeah, you just let us know. All right.
I will let you know.
All right. Thanks, man. All right. I'll be down there. When you get a chance, also, I think Loki may have mentioned it. We got somebody down on the second floor. If you want to just come take a peek, we got him dressed up a little bit, but just to be safe.
Right, just to be safe.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. And I'll head back downstairs and with Amaging. And I'm just gonna walk in and go up to Amaging and just go, I really think he liked the coat I made.
That's good. I don't. He didn't really like me too much.
I feel like he's got a bit of a prickly disposition, but I think we're chipping away at it. I think he's coming around. Look,
Meanwhile,
look at how great me and Applejack are friends now. I'm sure eventually, me and the doctor, we're gonna get to the same place.
Meanwhile, Loki, Flounder, and Zero, you make your way to the VIP suite.
All right, I'm
Put
gonna
the
turn
mask
my
on.
face into.
Okay.
I'm also gonna put my mask on.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Zero just going in normally, just don't care, just ready to.
Yeah, I unclip my pistol.
All right.
But I walk up to him, and
Yeah.
I
Push the doors,
Mhm.
bust open the doors. He's sitting leaned up against the back of the container, bottle of water open, just.
Okay.
Where did you get that bottle of water?
Yeah.
Go over and smack it out of his hand.
Rude.
Yes, water is for people who cooperate. Now, you will tell us what we want to know, or my friends here will do very bad things to you.
Uh-huh. I don't think that they will.
I'm pretty sure that they will.
If he doubts me, that's not going to be pretty for him. What should I break? Hold on, I need to roll a dice.
Hold on.
He's doubting you.
I want to talk to him.
I'm just gonna break a finger or
way.
two.
No,
Actually,
I
I
need him
won't-
to
I
be
won't-
clear
I
of
won't.
mind.
I won't do anything. I'll just step to the side and let
Hey.
Zero do what he wants to.
Okay, I walk up to him, and I speak in my native language. I
Okay.
know who you are.
Back in your native tongue, I know who you are as well, Alpha 72.
Okay. So, you know exactly what's going on then, huh?
I am well aware of much information that is regarding you and the program.
Mm-hmm. Okay. My friends here, they've earned quite a bit of patience. The big one, not so much. But I feel like there's a lot I can learn from you. And maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement.
An arrangement. You think that I am going to help you and them?
And why wouldn't you do that?
No. You are mistaken. If anything, Alpha 72, you are going to help me get out of here.
As he says that, I would
yeah.
like to react.
Sure. What do you want to do?
Say, all right, that's all I need to know. And I pull out my gun and I shoot him in the head.
Oh,
whoa! All right.
As soon as the shot goes off, Loki immediately like puts his hand up to his ears, like
yeah, ringing inside the
Jesus.
container.
God, Shama, why would you do that? Oh, what's the matter with you?
He was no good for us.
What?
Oh, right. And I'm tapping on my ears, knowing full well that I have ear dampeners.
Yes.
Shrug.
You just killed a guy. For what? I don't understand.
Will Loki try and stop me as I'm picking up the guy's body to go dump it?
Are you gonna stop him from
No.
Flounder from dumping the body? No.
No.
You just. All right, this is gone. Into the sewer with you.
I've turned my back and I'm walking.
And then
out the
I'll go get
Okay.
I'll go get Zero and be like, hey, how about we go get cleaned up and go get something to eat?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. And then we'll head off. We'll go clean up and then get out of there.
Okay.
Loki's gonna head up to the doctor.
All right. The doc's just still tapping away on trying to figure out the machine.
Hey,
Yeah.
doctor!
You don't have to shout. I'm literally 2 feet away from you.
What?
Pulls up a notepad on the tablet and writes, "I'm 2 feet away."
Oh, yeah. I know. I can't hear you.
Why?
My friend shot a gun in a container. Can you help me?
So he just looks at your ears. He's gonna pack some gauze, tape it over, and just write on the tablet, "You should be good by tomorrow."
Thanks, chum.
As Loki is coming, as Loki's walking out with the gauze, I just like show up in the door frame and I have like my hand on my katana, like ready to draw it. I'm just like, "Is everything okay in here? I heard a gunshot." I'm saying that to the doctor, not to Loki.
Yeah, my back is turned,
yeah,
so I
it's
don't hear a
fine.
thing.
You see that Loki's ears are packed with gauze.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna go and run downstairs and head over to the VIP lounge.
All right. There's nobody in it. The doors are open.
I'm just like, "Oh god, he must have escaped. He might have escaped. Somebody might be shot. I don't know what's going on. Loki's got gauze on his ears. Okay, I need to find somebody. I need Flounder. I need Zero. What's going on? I need to talk to someone." I'm just gonna start like trying to find Flounder or Zero.
All right. Flounder and Zero. What are you guys doing after this interrogation?
We're going to get food, so he could probably catch up to us pretty easily.
Okay. Zero, are you going with him to get food, or are you heading back into your workshop?
I want to get cleaned.
Okay.
We have showers.
We do have showers.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of staring off, thinking about before he even saw this doctor in this hospital, being on that table, seeing the knife go towards him.
Yep.
And
the doctor's face.
And the doctor's face, and then just seeing that laugh, or hearing that laugh, and
yeah,
knowing full well that he does not ever want to be taken control of again.
As Zero's in his contemplative shower in the background, he just hears me running around going, "Zero! Flounder! What happened?
Flounder, you can hear
Anybody!"
Kaze shouting. Amazing, you can hear Kaze shouting.
What?
Loki's the only one that's having difficulty hearing Kaze shouting.
It's like a low muffle to Loki at this point.
Right?
Yeah, I'll just turn back and be like, "You can follow if you want food."
Flounder just nonchalantly yells back to Kaze.
I look over and see him as he's hauling away the body and just hear him say, "You can follow if you want food." And I just go, Is Flounder a cannibal? Is it a cannibal if he eats human? Does that still count?
The old meat's back on the menu, boys.
Wow.
I'm just gonna assume that he knows what he's doing. I'm gonna be like, "I don't think I want to eat there," and I'm gonna go look for Zero.
All right, while you're doing that, Loki, the fancy new phone that you got starts ringing, vibrating in your pocket.
But he can't hear it. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Vibrate too.
Is it vibrating? I think you need to roll for that.
Sure, I will.
You wouldn't have vibrate on your phone?
I don't normally.
Oh.
It's not his phone. This is the special fancy phone.
Oh, special
phone.
fancy phone.
Yeah. You always pick odds, so I guess odds it will be off, and evens it will be on vibrate.
All right.
I'm right with a 2.
All right. Well, I'll pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hello?
Do you always shout into your phone when you answer it?
I can't hear you.
Mr. Loki, hello?
Are you there? I think we have a bad connection.
Hello, don't hang up. This is important. Mr. Loki, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
As
This
I'm
is Mr. Nemo. Hello?
Hello?
as I'm looking for Zero, can I happen upon Loki yelling into his phone?
Let's see. Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Loki and I'm just gonna put up like a one finger, and then I'm just gonna take the phone from him. Hello?
Okay. Finally somebody that doesn't shout.
Yeah, sorry,
Yes.
Loki seems to be going through some things right now. Who am I speaking with?
This is Mr. Nemo. I have important
Oh.
business to conduct.
Fantastic. How are you doing today, Mr. Nemo?
I'm quite well.
I'm glad to hear.
The previous conversation that we had with Mr. Loki, the timetables are being moved up. It's been
Okay.
quite some time since I heard from him. This is going to become a time-sensitive issue soon.
I see. Okay, let me see. Time tables moved up. Sorry, just making a couple quick notes here real quick. Sensitive.
If he doesn't want the new yen, I'll find
time
someone else.
frame. Oh, no, we want the new yen. Absolutely. What is the new timetable for said scenario?
Well, it's getting very close. I thought that we would meet in person
Close
to hash out the final details.
person.
If that's
hash
not possible, please tell
out
me now. I have pressing matters, and this
Details.
is one of them.
Okay, no, absolutely we can. Where would you like to meet?
We'll meet 3 blocks away from your settlement.
3 blocks away from settlement. Okay. And how do we know what to look for you? Any distinguishable
You'll-
outfits or?
I'll find you. Just your team. Don't bring any of your...
You'll
Followers.
find us. Don't bring anyone else. Okay,
Is this
fantastic.
amateur hour?
All right, I will make sure that Loki gets the information. Toot sweet, and we will be on the lookout for you. Hopefully, see you soon, Mr. Nemo. Have a safe drive over.
Right. It'll be this evening.
Oh, this evening. Okay, that saves me a lot of time standing on a random street corner. This evening sounds good. All right, got my notes down here. Once again, thank you for your help with this, and I very much look forward to meeting with you. Have a great rest of your day, and then I'm just gonna hang up the phone.
All right.
And then I'm gonna hand it back to Loki, and then I'm gonna pull out my phone, and I'm gonna text. I'm gonna type out all of the notes that I wrote. So it just says timetables, comma, moved up, comma, sensitive time frame, period, very close, comma, meet in person, comma, hash out details, period, 3 blocks away from settlement, period, you'll find us, comma, don't bring anyone else, period, this evening sounds good. And then I hold it up to him.
Okay, I guess.
And then I go and I quickly delete all of it, and then I type out again, I'll tell the rest of the team, and then I hold that up to him again.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I delete it, and then
Okay.
I go and I'm gonna go let the rest of the team know.
Okay.
I'm getting Agent Gordon vibes from Twin Peaks from Loki right now, and I absolutely love it. I just want everybody to know that.
Wow, what a reference. All right. Flounder, Amaging, and Zero Kaze is letting you know about this mysterious phone call.
I walk up to Flounder and see him with the body, and I'm just like, hey, so I don't know if you're done with your meal situation.
I haven't even had any food yet.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. We have to meet up with this Nemo guy this evening, so just make sure that you finish eating.
No, you mind looking over can open that manhole cover for me?
Yeah, okay. I'll open the manhole cover.
And then I'll just dump the body down and put the manhole cover back. All right, let's go get some food.
Oh, you meant I thought you were gonna eat the guy.
Oh
wow.
Oh no,
egg on my face.
Oh yeah,
tasty human flesh is not my thing. You know.
Okay, you know what? That makes me feel a lot better. I gotta be honest. Let me just go tell Amaging real quick, and then I'll meet you back here, and we can go grab some gum.
Yeah, I'll go get Zero real quick.
All right, fantastic. All
I'm
right,
worried about how Flounder knows that the taste of human flesh is not his thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm worried about.
I just wanted to skip.
I very intentionally did not respond to that part of his comment. So yeah,
Don't engage.
Yeah, just
don't
engage.
Skip right over it.
Oh, we heard what he said. We're just gonna go talk to Amaging now. So
pretend
we'll
like
meet
that
you
never
back
happened.
here.
Okay.
All right. So Amaging. We're meeting up with Nemo tonight. For the time being, though, where me and Flounder are gonna go grab some food. Do you want to come with, or you want me to bring you back something, or
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Not even a water?
No, we got water here. We got plenty of stuff here. We got enough sandwiches for the whole colony.
A nice
I would
tea?
like a pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
All right. What time?
Uh,
Are you a pepperoni guy? You look like a pepperoni guy, Kevin.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
No
fantastic.
fish.
No fish? All right. I'm pretty
No
sure they don't
fish.
put that on a pepperoni, but I'll double check and make sure for you.
I don't know. People like weird stuff.
That's very true, man. Don't look at Amaging's browsing history. All right, guys. I'll be back later with some grub.
Zero, you come out of your prolonged shower,
Yeah.
slightly refreshed, no longer covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, getting food?
Do I find Flounder, or do I find Zero?
No, Flounder is gonna find Zero
Flounder
first.
finds Zero.
Yeah, as you're talking to Amaging and Kevin. So Flounder has made his way back to you, Zero.
Okay. I'm fully cleaned off and all right. So, time to get some food, huh?
Damn space. Anyway, so time to go get some food. We'll go grab some, and then I guess we have a meeting. So make it kind of like a picnic.
Ooh, okay.
You wanna take your rifle with just in case?
Nah.
I mean, for the meeting afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it like some kind of
I was told that it was a meeting, and you're the best shot that we got. So.
Oh, you know how to get to my ego, kid. I'll be right back. I get my rifle and sally forth. Tally forth? Forward.
Yeah.
I'll take my shotgun just in case.
All right, you guys will head off to get food, and that's where we'll end for the evening. We'll pick up next time with hashing out details of the run, maybe, or
Sounds good.
who knows what could happen next week. You'll have to tune in to find out.
As the days go on, it's getting harder for me to know who or what to trust. Kevin seemed like an alright guy, until he turned out to be a sleeper agent, and Carl Combat Mage was sacred. As for Dr. Zora, Fraghead had it coming. What I do know I can trust is that if you hit the subscribe button or follow our chummers on Twitch, you get access to more great trids like this one. But if you don't like what I gotta say, das Vidanya.
Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of SINless. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider donating on our Patreon. Like some of our other supporters, Frank, Crimson Gecko, Sephiroth, and Susie Q are doing every month. It's only $5, and it does help us keep the lights on and keep making awesome content for you guys. If you enjoyed this episode, there's a couple more here that you can check out if you haven't seen these already. We'd love to have you check those out. Maybe leave a comment and a like on some of those other videos as well. But until next time, remember, keep your powder dry, always watch your back, and never make a deal with a dragon.